Hi guys, welcome back to Wentworth Life, the YouTube channel that talks everything Wentworth. Okay guys, so we've got some interesting spoilers ahead for us. It's all to do with a big siege that is going to happen in Wentworth this season. Now, every episode that is aired for Wentworth has a title. Well, all the episodes for this season, the titles have been released somehow. I don't know if they've been leaked or what. And I'm about to show you each and one of those right now. Right then, let's dive straight in. So episode 2, as we already know, is called Payback. Not going to speak too much about this episode as I've already spoken about it quite a lot recently. Episode 3 is called Atonement. For anyone who doesn't know what that means, it's somebody who is sorry for something that they have done. So obviously something that's going to happen in this week's episode that's coming, somebody's going to end up doing something that they're going to totally regret. I wouldn't be surprised if this is Kaz. Maybe Kaz sets out to hurt Mari but ends up hurting somebody else. Episode 4 is called Karen, which is very interesting because Kaz's real name is called Karen. So I got a feeling that this is going to be a heavily featured episode revolved Kaz. I really hope it's not her final episode. Oh god. Episode 5 is called Ascension, which, again, if you don't know what this means, it's usually somebody who rises to the top in some shape or form. Now, I've got a feeling this is going to be about Mari, because we've seen in the Channel 5 trailer that she is operating the steam press, so that means that she is going to become top dog at some point. Episode 6 is called Mother. Not too sure what this could be based around. It could be based around Vera, possibly having a baby in this episode. I have heard that when Boomer does get released, she goes back to her family, so this could have something to do with Boomer's relationship with her mother. And then episode 7 is called Bad Blood. That could also be centered around Boomer's family. Maybe she doesn't trust her family and blood isn't always thicker than water type of thing. We've also got then episode 8 is called Protection. I'm not too sure what this could be about. I wouldn't be surprised by this stage Mari is discovered and Mari finds out that Ruby killed Danny Winter, her son, and possibly Ruby is put into protection, ready to be transferred to another prison. And then episode 9 is Under Siege Part 1. And episode 10, the season final, is called Under Siege Part 2. So there is definitely going to be a massive siege in Wentworth by the end of this season, over 2 episodes long. Now, my theory is, if it's going to be such a big siege, it's going to involve somebody trying to escape. People who has influence on the outside. And who do we all know who has this kind of influence? Mari Winter. Episode 1 has already aired, and already she's managed to hire 2 people to take out poor Ray. So it wouldn't surprise me maybe by episode 9, episode 10, the siege. Maybe it's a siege that happens accidentally. People break into Wentworth to get Mari out. But maybe obviously because the episode before the siege is called Protection, Mari may want to get her revenge on Ruby before she escapes, but this might actually cock up the plans and Mari and her people will end up getting trapped inside the prison because the police will probably arrive. and Mari and her crazy people will take the prison hostage, hence in the Wentworth under siege over 2 episodes. That's just a theory of mine, okay guys, so literally take that with a pinch of salt. It's just something that I'm guessing between the protection and the under siege parts. Alright guys, but how exciting. Anyone who's watched Prisoner Cell Block H will know that they had a siege in their series run. It was around the episodes 550 onwards, I think it was, and that lasted for a good 3 to 4 episodes, 3.5 episodes say, and they were some of the biggest episodes, the most dramatic and the most shocking episodes, you know, that Prisoner had done. So the fact that we all know how big Wentworth is and how dramatic and scary it can be. I'm really excited, but I'm also very nervous. I'm dreading what's going to happen in this siege in the last 2 episodes. So something to get excited about. We've got a long way to go, yeah? We've got 8 weeks to go. So a lot is going to happen in between now and then. But brace yourselves, guys. A siege is on its way. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you soon.